Hey there, thank you for joining me. Today I'm discussing the salary of lower enlisted in the military. If you're new here, please click subscribe. Now let's get started. All right, I served in the Army as an enlisted soldier for over 20 years. I have always noticed a common misconception on how much a soldier is typically paid. Now, sure, the salary for a private in 1999 is a lot different than it is today. So that leaves the question, how much more do our lower enlisted military personnel make? Well, let's talk about it. Let's consider a soldier who has been in the military for roughly 2 years. We will assume this individual is an E3, which is a pay grade in the Army, and would be considered a private first class. In 2021, this year, the pay chart shows a monthly salary of $2,236 a month for an E3, which would be an annual salary of $26,832. Keep in mind that this person would be typically working a lot more than your standard 40-hour work week, and it's pretty much on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The military is more than a regular job, and in many ways, it becomes a way of life. Now, compared to the private sector and the E3 salary of $26,832 a year, would work its way to being about $13.50 an hour. The type of jobs that pay between $13 and $15 an hour this year include a fast food worker, a restaurant dishwasher, a restaurant host, a cashier, and a parking lot attendant. But for the soldier, it does not stop at salary. There is a generous benefit package. Now, let's look at the pros and cons of serving as a private first class in the Army. For your pros, you have a steady salary, $26,000 a year. You have a barracks room, or you're giving a housing allowance. For instance, in Missouri right now, an E3 is paid $880 a month to live in a house. You have free food at the dining facility. You have free medical and dental insurance, and you're also offered tuition assistance. Now, let's take a look at the cons. One, your life is not yours. It essentially belongs to the Army, and you can be called upon to give your life in the country's defense at any moment. You are never truly off duty. You can feel that the military life and the family life are largely incompatible. Also, recently enlisted soldier was listed as one of the most stressful jobs, and that's for good reason. Another consideration is that the military has a blanket pay system. E3s, along with all soldiers, are paid the same regardless of your occupation in the military. For example, if you're a soldier crawling through mud and being shot at and sleeping under the rain, you're paid exactly the same as the soldier who's in a warm office processing documents with a dry bed to sleep in every night. So, is the pay adequate? Every 4 years, the Department of Defense commissions a review of the military compensation system. The last one took place last year in 2020. The report actually identified that around 2,000 service members might be eligible for SNAP. SNAP is a federal program that helps low-income families purchase food. And people join the military for different reasons. Sometimes money for college is the incentive with the GI Bill. Sometimes it could be because there was no other choice and a person wanted to escape their small town. And other times it is for patriotic reasons and a desire to serve the country. Since retirement, I often think back on the military and I wonder if our service members are properly compensated for the efforts and sacrifices we put on their lives. Obviously, the goal should be for the Department of Defense to pay troops enough to attract and retain high-quality recruits. Now, we all probably know that people certainly are not becoming rich by joining the military, but are they currently being compensated fairly? What do you think? Why don't you let me know down below? Well, that wraps up the video on the salary of lower enlisted in the military. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.